4. 140 Bravo, Hotel 4.
Yeah, 140 Bravo, San Juan ground, taxi depart via Hotel Lima, November 1, no delay.
Hotel Lima, November 3, November 1, no delay, yeah, 140 Bravo.
1 ground, result 106 Delta with Hotel, good afternoon.
To San Juan ground.
Result 106 Delta, ready to taxi from airport 2.
Number 106 Delta, standby, got traffic into the alley.
I got go 500, hold short runway 801, multiple traffic landing.
Hold short runway 801, I could have
November
Pilot's boarding
407, Papa Romeo, radar contact 6 miles east of the field, continue along the shore.
6 miles east for the field, continuing westbound.
IFR clearance to St. Croix. Servicios Integrals 131 is cleared to St. Croix Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 climb and maintain
3080 at 17.
Departure frequency is
19502, thank you for your help, turn right at 06, contact ground point 9.
06, 1.98, give it 6506. Thank you.
Servicios Integrals 131 cleared to St. Croix Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 10 climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure on 119.
9 November Charlie Tower, first rider, proceed direct mile 2, maintain VFR, expect on approach 192, flag empty.
131 read back correct.
We tried to raise that with company, unable to contact them. I don't know if you got any info for RG.
Make a right turn on CR, hold short of CR5, no info at all. Stand by, let me figure something out.
Reporting
Okay, I
starting.
appreciate that. Right turn, hold short of CR5, that's about 65, perfect.
San Juan ground.
San Juan Tower, altimeter 3004,
Requesting pushback.
Hi, did you say Lima?
Servicios
Thank you, Safety Lima, radar contact Harbor Monkey, Service Cagante Airport, continue on Sunny transition.
Continue Sony transition. We request 3,500 final into Sony.
Thank you, there's Victor Lima, Roger, standby.
650.
Ops number 1, San Juan ground. Ops 1, do you know the parking for Gemini 6502?
Victor Lima, maintain VFR at or below 3,500 feet.
75 below 3,500 feet, via KS 87, thank you.
Blue.
November 1201, follow JetBlue, grid belt 106 Delta.
San Juan Tower, number 391, Charlie. November 3901, Kilo Charlie, San Juan Tower, altimeter 3004, continue.
Continue low shore, 391, Charlie, thank you.
Nikago 500, runway 801, line up and wait.
Passengers boarding starting.
Runway 801, Nikago 500.
Pushback.
Pursuit 115, San Juan approach. Altimeter 3004. Greenbird 106 Delta, no delay taxi, please, I got opposite direction traffic.
No delay, grid belt 106 Delta.
Runway 8.
San Juan ground.
November,
Servicios
President,
Integrals
Alpha Romeo 444, Tango to the right of 06, contact ground point 9.
Right, yeah, 6 ground point 9, go for the next, bye-bye.
And hold short of runway
7 934, runway 8 SCL1, taxi via Hotel
Contact tower on 1 tree.
Lima, November, hold the beam, Bravo 11.
Hotel Lima, November, hold the beam, Bravo 11, JetBlue, not good. San Juan, Papa Romeo, from Tango Sierra 6 to Jetty B.
JetBlue 2737 is cleared to Los Americas
Nikago
Airport.
500, runway 8 at 01, clear for takeoff. Turn right heading 095.
Runway 8, clear to take off at 01 and right heading to 095, Nikago 500.
06.
Clear to taxi to Jetty B, space area
Hold
6,
short
go for
runway 10 using taxiway Hotel 1 Servicios Integrals 131.
We got about 20 seconds to take off, otherwise we're going to have to turn back and get something for
Continue flight 57, San Juan Tower, Roger, runway 801, line up and wait.
Cleared to Los Americas Airport.
Blue taxi eastbound on Hotel. Pushback approved.
Departure on 119er, decimal for squawk 4227. JetBlue 2737, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Nikago 500, turn right, heading 095.
We're turning.
Okay, flight 2657, runway to 01, clear for takeoff.
Runway 01, takeoff.
San Juan ground, JetBlue 2737 requesting
Straight ahead. Charlie 10 should be to your right hand side.
JetBlue 2737 pushback request.
You're going to pass Frontier, then the next parking in front of Frontier basically is Charlie 9, and then Charlie 10 is next to it.
Officer stage test, T-minus 6503.
Wake Turbulence.
West.
That's 91 kilo charge.
Back Aqua 500, contact departure.
That's correct, sir.
Roger that.
One zero Charlie, heading to 2 miles north of the show left for the departure.
Roger, turning right. You're on the show.
Hunter flight 2657, traffic opposite direction on the shoulder, not below 500 feet from Archer.
Blue maintenance, how much time are you going to need for your maintenance?
Echo 500, with you climbing through 2100.
Echo 500, someone departure good afternoon, radar contact, leaving 3000, proceed direct, Cusco.
San Juan ground,
Maybe
JetBlue
3000, direct Cusco 500.
2737 requesting the end of pushback.
Hunter 10 429.4.
JetBlue 2737 request to end pushback received.
Flight 2657,
Tennessee, right hand side
San
now.
Juan ground,
Affirmative, thank you, and
JetBlue 2737 Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Roger, no problem. Civil 934, continue taxi, November 1 Sierra.
November 1 Sierra, JetBlue 934.
Civil maintenance, say you full call sign, maintenance right.
Additional traffic between the runways, runway 801, clear for takeoff.
Runway 01, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 8004.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 10 using taxiway hotel.
652, roger that. Civil maintenance 652.
1700.
One overnight, over Charlie 150, I would like to stop at the
And over Charlie, stand canceling and resuming to Isla Grande VFR. Over 142, descend and maintain 3500. November 9 or November Charlie, radar service is terminated, squad VFR, previously change approved. Over 9 November Charlie, radar service is terminated, squad VFR, previously change approved. Over 142, descend and maintain 3500.
Damaging 3500 of 142.
Frontier 2657, proceed direct at 20.
Right, Connie, this time, Frontier Flight 2657. Brett.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Hey, ground clear 2721, we're at Bravo 4 push.
Ground 2721, push by your discretion, tail to the west, caution with JetBlue pushing out of Alpha 1.
Alright, we'll go quick group tail west, caution JetBlue Spirit 2721.
10.
Ground, Silver Wings 0131, and apron 2, ready for taxi.
Silver 0131, on ground, follow JetBlue to runway SN1 via November 1 Sierra, no delay taxi.
Follow JetBlue, no delay, November 1, Silver Wings 0131.
32, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, go back 140.
San Juan ground, coming for JetBlue maintenance 652.
Blue maintenance 652, ground.
Sorry, sir. Just to let you know, we're at the gate. They're pushing back the debris, and we're going to start the push right now.
Roger, push back at your discretion, tail to the west. Caution with Spirit pushing out of Bravo 4.
Copy that. 04, someone departure, good afternoon. Radar contact, cloud, maintain a 10,000.
Hey, Spirit 2721.
Spirit 2721.
Hey, we can cancel our push, rampers are not ready.
Spirit 2721, can't see push, Sebastian ready.
Thanks.
4 contact set departure 1. 20 point down, departure 1 out of 14.
19-4, good day.
Way 8.
What's up, Fred? Runway 8, you're 270.
No one departure, JetBlue 8004, climbing out of 2300, 5000. Good afternoon.
JetBlue 8004, someone departure, radar contact, cloud, maintain a 10,000.
And the 10,000, JetBlue 8004.
For 142, you're 9 miles from Ramsey, fly heading 070. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Clear ILS runway 10 approach.
Fly heading 070,000 on the localizer for the ILS approach on 10.
Couple 142, contact San Juan Tower on 132.05.
Tower 13205 today, go about 142.
Frontier Flight 4870, proceed direct center.
Direct center, Flight 4870.
3216 information, Tango, current St. Croix.
America 106 Delta, contact center departure 120.9.
120.9, and go to 106 Delta today.
Need trade departure.
San Juan ground.
Out of 6000, direct to Coney departure, JetBlue 8004.
Copa 142 taxi to gate Delta 8 via taxiway
34 San Juan,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight. As you're making your way to your seat, we kindly ask that you please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible to allow those passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well. If you're traveling with a larger rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first, on either side of the aircraft. Keeping in mind that the overhead bin space is shared space, so the bin directly above your seat is already full, please go ahead and utilize the next available space. If you brought in a second item with you, such as a briefcase, tote bag, laptop bag, backpack, you can go ahead and utilize that space under the seat in front of you, so that we can utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bags without having to check them plain sight to your final destination. Feel free to utilize your mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate. However, once we close our boarding door, you must please place these items into airplane mode or turn off your cellular service. Please also note that if you will be working on a laptop computer or enjoying any other larger electronic devices, they must be stowed either in a bag under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Please do not stow these items in the seat pocket in front of you, place them directly on the floor, or hold them on your lap during taxi, takeoff, and landing. This is not just a Delta policy, but an FAA regulation for your safety.
Takeoff, runway 08 for Silver Wing 0131.
So, 8004, good day.
Frontier Flight 4830
Okay, Roger.
for 11 and keep it here.
Frontier 4830 San Juan approach, good afternoon. Required failure, direct tanner, descend maintain 3000. Expect to the ILS approach runway 10.
Okay, JetBlue direct to center.
JetBlue 462 is cleared to Boston Airport as filed. Take off runway 10 prime and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119er decimal for squawk tree 161.
At this time, in just a few moments, we'll be showing you the safety video. Once the video has concluded, we'll be in the aisles to answer any questions you have before we're seated for taxi out. Again, thank you for choosing Delta today. My name is Susan. I'm your purser for today's flight, along with Charles in the economy cabin. We do welcome you aboard.
2865,
On 121.9er when ready to taxi.
Number 106 Delta, contact San Juan Center, 118.15.
At Delta, we think our world feels smaller when you get out in it. That's why the best men and women in the business work each day to take you to the people, places, and cultures that make this world such an amazing place. Bringing the world closer together, one flight at a time.
Departure frequency is
132.05.
We are a planet of amazing differences.
One of cultures and ideas that span our world and link us each to another, whoever you are.
Wherever you're going.
We are proud to fly you there.
Because the first step towards connection
is departure.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta.
Our first priority on every flight is the safety of our customers and crew. So, before we depart,
please pay attention to this important safety message.
Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear.
as we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. If you're seated in the business class cabin, secure your shoulder harness by attaching the metal tip to the fitting on the belt. To release, remove the metal tip and allow the shoulder harness to retract. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case you experience unexpected repair.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member's instructions.
Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, is not allowed on any Delta flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has used as a raft. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
Please note that exit signs on this airplane identify each exit with a green symbol. Arrows indicate the direction to the exit. Locate the exit nearest you using these green symbols, keeping in mind the nearest exit might be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask or red streamer towards you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely. But just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the main cabin. If you're seated in the business class or Delta Premium Select cabin, life vests are located either in a compartment adjacent to your seat or under your armrest. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level.
A water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional life vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and your tray table is put away. If you're seated in the business class cabin, ensure your suite door is open. Please note there is a placard on the door, visible when open, explaining how to use the suite door in case of an emergency. If you're seated in the main cabin, ensure your aisle armrests are lowered, and in the Delta Premium Select cabin, ensure your aisle armrests are raised.
As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
As we span this amazing world of ours, we celebrate all that connects us. Thank you for choosing Delta to be a part of your journey.
Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please sit back, settle in, and have a wonderful flight. Thank you for flying with Delta.
JetBlue 462, hold position, caution. The Boeing Beep 748 on the taxiway. JetBlue 462, continue taxi. San Juan ground, night cargo 210 with Quebec ready to taxi IFR. Night cargo 210 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 10 using taxiway Delta Bravo Hotel 1. Contact tower on 13.2.05 when ready. JetBlue 462, hold position, caution. The Boeing Beep 748 on the taxiway. Taxiing hold short runway 10 via taxiway Delta Bravo Hotel 1 night cargo 210. JetBlue 462, continue taxi. Roger, JetBlue 462.
San Juan Tower Delta 521 Heavy ready for departure runway 10 IFR to Juliana.
Frontier Flight 4870, turn next taxiway. Delta 521 Heavy, altimeter 30.0510 tree at 16. Cleared for takeoff runway 10. Frontier Flight 4870, contact ground on 121
Hotel 7 is unavailable due to a high power engine run up an aircraft. If you pass Hotel 5, expect flight turn on Juliet 7. Section on Juliet 6 to Juliet 7.
For Frontier Flight 4870. San Juan Tower, good speed
97 Alpha Quebec, there you are, 9 miles southeast of Free Island Airport. Visual navigation to San Juan and stay up.
altimeter tree 0.0510 tree at 16. Cleared ILS runway 8 approach.
Metro 7124, descend hard to present maintain 6 hours.
ILS runway 8 approach.
6,000, my cargo 774.
Number 97 Alpha Quebec, contact San Juan Center 118415.
I want ground, Delta 3061, Bravo 11 pushing you. 11,000 with India.
Delta 1946, San Juan approach, San Juan altimeter 3005, expected ILS runway 10 approach, descend maintain 3000.
That's 3005 ILS 10.
261, I'm going to push back to Blue South on November.
South on November, Delta 76. 553 Bravo, we have Bravo runway, any count runway?
Let's be Charlie Bravo, Roger, change to runway 8, clear visual approach runway 8, quick land.
Okay, change to runway 8, peaceful approach, FPS runway 8, 556.
San Juan departure on 120.9er. Good day.
Frontier 4830, 15 from rescue, turn left heading 130, maintain 3000, establish on the local line, exceed ILS on 10 approach.
Delta 521 Heavy.
130 the heading, 3000 and up to now.
San Juan departure Delta 521 Heavy is at 2,600 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Take crypto 129, 3 from 10, and maintain 3000, establish on the local line, exceed ILS, runway 10 approach.
Delta 521 Heavy San Juan departure altimeter 30.05. Continue to SFTRA
Delta
as planned.
1946, turn right heading 180.
Right turn 180, Delta 1946.
Delta 19er.
K63 San Juan Bravo runway is 1 taxi to November 1 here.
November 1 0, runway 1.
Speed 105, contact number 0.9 after.
118.15 for Delta 1946.
They want to the 5 here, and information, yeah. Take good speed 105, San Juan approach, San Juan altimeter 3005, and the right downwind, rolling 10. Right downwind to the 5, 105.
Wind 2721, contact ground departure.
And off to depart, Spirit 2721.
Southwest Crescent, Frontier 4870, cross runway 10 at Juliet 5. Enter Hotel 5 and contact tower. Crescent, contact ground.
Alright, Hotel 5, Hotel 5, contact ground, Hotel 5,
1077 tower. We're up in Bravo with 8. There's 1070 radar, 8 clear to land traffic. Gulf Stream on 1 mile final.
What's that 8 clear to land here? 2 November 1 here, no delay, night cargo 210. Ground, Hotel 4870, Hotel 5 for Charlie 5.
Hotel 4870 is on ground, roger. Proceed on Lima, hold short November.
Lima, hold short November for Hotel 4870.
So 129er, stay on tower.
We're slow and go to tower, so 129. 5,000.
So 129, stay on tower.
129, just made the switch, and we're slowing to our slowest practical on the ILS 10 approach.
So 129, Roger, do you have the key ahead in sight, the twin steps after in sight?
Okay, say that again, what are we looking for?
You have the twin steps at your 1 o'clock, 2.5 miles, 1,500 feet in sight.
San Juan Center on 118.15.
Negative, we're looking.
Good day.
118.15 for Delta 521 Heavy.
2721.
San Juan Center Delta 521 Heavy is at 8,100 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
Within Charlie Ross, right 06, turning
Delta
ground planner.
521 Heavy is San Juan Center altimeter 30.05. Continue to east over planned.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, no land and roll.
Charlie Ross, on ground, taxi, delegation, straight ahead, get 06. Straight ahead, 556, turning around.
Ready, clear to land, clear to soda. Crypto 129, runner 10, clear to land, and number 2. Clear Cessna now on a 3-mile final straight in for 8.
Good speed 105, contact San Juan approach on 120.9er. Good day. Delta 521 Heavy climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet Delta 521 Heavy.
Delta 521 Heavy traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at 9,800 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Delta 521 Heavy have the traffic.
Going to 120.9er, good speed 105.
Maintain 2000, establish on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 10 approach. 160, maintain 2000, establish through the ILS 210 southwest. 290. And good speed 105, roger. Medical Mako 917, traffic on tank, additional traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, caravan 3,500. And can you remember 891 Lima traffic, 3 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, Islander 3,500 level. And November 891 Lima contact approach 128.65. And Flamenco 917, roger, contact approach 128.65.
And 103.300
Según approach, gracias por participar en Connect 752 vía Macho Culebra. 3058 will declare our straight.
Delta 521 Heavy climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 270 Delta 521 Heavy.
3,500 has you in space. 911 Lima, roger. Crypto 129, someone going Grand Jet or A4 Aviation? Crypto alternate, continue straight ahead, Lima, November 2.
Going to 128.65 Delta 521 Heavy. San Juan Center Delta 521 Heavy is passing 17,700 feet, climbing flight level 270.
Delta 521 Heavy San Juan Center, continue to launch
Charlie November, stay on tower.
Hi, 05 Charlie November, Office La Grande. Request lower short.
November, I need you 2 miles north of the shoreline at a below 500, San Juan altimeter 3003, and I deck. It's the 10 fighting 500, 8 up to 1, clear for takeoff.
Cargo 210, clear for 8, clear for takeoff, cargo 210.
Alright, can my cargo 210, runway 8 up to 1, clear for takeoff.
Cargo 210, clear for takeoff, runway 8.
Visual 10.
Southwest 2989, 10 and 10, clear to land.
10 clear to land, Southwest 2989.
Air 6 contact head departure 1 to 0.9er.
Servicios integrals 131 descend and maintain 2,400 feet.
Alright, boy, 3397 San Juan approach, and would you like runway 8 or runway 10?
Runway 8,
Descend and maintain 2,400 feet. Servicios integrals 131.
Looking for traffic, the Gsx 65.
In 46, 6 from Ramsey, turn left heading 130, maintain 2000, no stops in the localized, cleared ILS, runway 10 approach.
So turn 130, 2000, no stops, clear for the ILS, runway 10, 1946.
Flight 69er 18
descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Away, Care 1, clear for takeoff, I'm looking for the traffic, Care 1 for April, we have the caravan inside.
San Juan Center, generic November 908, Delta X-ray is passing 12,800 feet, descending 2,400 feet. Generic November 908, November X-ray, San Juan Center, altimeter 30.0.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, I'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and a welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer and wine are available complimentary for our first as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages as well as of our fresh eats items can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 15% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
Sierra Tango transition, cleared to Sierra Tango, Servicios integrals 131. Breeze Tree, 2 Tree, you are 17 miles east. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Sea Breeze Tree, 2 Tree, you are 17 miles east. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Delta 521 Heavy. Please expedite your climb, flight level 300. 21 Heavy descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descend and maintain flight level 210 Delta 521 Heavy.
Generic 8, November X-ray, you are 24 miles west. Servicios Integrals 131, you are 21 miles west. Descend and maintain 2,400 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via Sierra Tango transition. Cleared to Sierra Tango. Servicios Integrals 131, you are 21 miles west. Descend and maintain 2,400 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via Sierra Tango transition. Cleared to Sierra Tango. Night Cargo 210, you are 22 miles west. Descend and maintain 2,400 feet. Expect ILS runway 10 approach via Sierra Tango. Night Cargo 7124, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Night Cargo 210, you are 22 miles west. Service, descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Night Cargo 7124. Night Cargo 7124, climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Islandways 522, you are tree 2 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 9,600 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Night Cargo 7124. Delta 521 Heavy, you are 77 miles west. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect RNAV runway 10 approach via Slugo transition. Clear to Slugo. Delta 521 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Delta 521 Heavy, descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Descend and maintain 9,600 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Islandways 522.
Descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Expect RNAV runway 10 approach via Slugo transition. Cleared to Slugo Delta 521 Heavy.
Island ways 522, you are 30 miles south and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Island ways 522. American 2219er climb and maintain flight level 200. Climb and maintain flight level 200 American 2219er. San Juan Center, generic Golf Uniform Yankee 106 Delta is passing 6,300 feet, descending 2,600 feet. Generic Golf Uniform Yankee 106 Delta San Juan Center altimeter 30.04, continue to Gouda as planned. Island ways 522, you are 28 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Delta 521 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 14,800 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Delta 521 heavy have the generic in sight.
American 2219er traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at 11,900 feet, Boeing B748. Report them in sight. American 2219er have the traffic. Island ways 522, you are 28 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Island ways 52, Mountain 7109er climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Island ways 522, you are 27 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 07 approach. Generic 06, Delta contact, approach on 128.905. Good day. Going to 128.905, generic 06, Delta. Care 7926, you are 72 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 10 approach. American 2219er climb and maintain flight level 260. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 10 approach. Care 7926. Climb and maintain flight level 260 American 2219er. Mountain 7109er climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Mountain 7109er climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Delta 521 Heavy contact, approach on 128.905. Good day. Mountain 7109er climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
128.905 for Delta 521 Heavy.
As we begin our descent, we request that you return
Approach
to your
Delta
seat
521
and make
Heavy
sure
is
your
at
seatbelt
5,600
securely
feet,
fastened low
descending
and tight across your
2,600
lap.
feet.
If you've taken out any carry-on items, please make sure they are safely stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin.
Contact Juliana Tower on 118.7 when inbound on the approach. Delta 521 Heavy approach altimeter 30.05. Continue to Abaki as planned. Tower on 118.7, generic 06, Delta. Delta 521 Heavy, you are 14 miles west of Juliana. Contact Juliana Tower on 118.7 when inbound.
Tower on 118.7 Delta 521 Heavy. Juliana Tower Delta 521 Heavy 13 miles west inbound RNAV runway 10 approach.
Delta 521 Heavy, Juliana Tower. Altimeter tree 0.06 wind 084 at 14. Cleared RNAV runway 10 approach.
Cleared RNAV runway 10 approach Delta 521 Heavy.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
21 Heavy followed the aircraft on final. Wind 084 at 14. Cleared to land runway 10.
Clear to land runway 10 Delta 521 Heavy.
Delta 521 Heavy, turn next taxiway. Delta 521 Heavy, contact ground on 118.7.
Going to 118.7 Delta 521 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has been parked to the gate and the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will be your only indication that it's safe to stand and gather your personal belongings. I'll cease caution if you open the overhead bins, as items do have a tendency to shift during flight. For those of you wishing to use your cell phone, it is now safe for you to do so. As a reminder, your laptop computers must remain stood until we're parked at the gate. It has certainly been our pleasure bringing you today. Looks like you have an absolutely gorgeous day ahead of you. We certainly hope when your future plans call for your travel that you'll once again select Delta Airlines. Thank you and have a great time here.
118.7 generic 06 Delta. Approach generic Golf Uniform Yankee 106 Delta is missed approach at Juliana. Generic 06 Delta climb and maintain 2,600 feet. Generic 06 Delta, you are 2 miles east. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect VOR DME Zulu runway 10 approach via Papa Juliet Mike transition. Cleared to Papa Juliet Mike. Generic 06 Delta descend and maintain 1,600 feet. Descend and maintain 1,600 feet. Expect VOR DME Zulu runway 10 approach via Papa Juliet Mike transition. Cleared to Papa Juliet Mike generic 06 Delta.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. For your safety, we do recommend...
Generic 5, 2 tree, you are 1 miles west. Maintain present 0 approach via transition.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. This parking is too small for your aircraft. The boarding requested.
Generic 5, 2 tree, did you hear my last transmission? One 2.8.9 generic 5, 2 tree. Generic 06 Delta, you are 9 miles west of Juliana. Contact Juliana Tower on 118.7 when inbound. Tower on 118.7 generic 06 Delta. Juliana Tower, generic Golf Uniform Yankee 106 Delta 10 miles west, inbound for DME Zulu runway 10 approach. Generic Golf Uniform Yankee 106 Delta Juliana Tower. Altimeter tree 0.061084 at 14. Cleared VOR DME Zulu runway 10 approach.
Passengers deboarding starting.